We're live! Ugh. And we're alive as well. I'm starting to run out of coffee. I made myself an half and half with half coffee, half decaf. I don't know how I'm gonna do this today, but we're on the way to greatness. Welcome, guys. This is episode 3 of the Bookworm Challenge. If it's your first time on the channel, please feel free to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell because I pop up once in a while to continue these kinds of challenges. This is the Bookworm Challenge, which means, by the way, rules are in the description down below, but if you if you don't want to go and click and check, here's the rule set. We're trying to read all books from Stardew Valley. I have a tracker here down below to count what we've read so far. In order to do that, we have to incarnate this philosophy of the channel, which is improve our game knowledge of Stardew Valley and use techniques that would otherwise be useless in a regular playthrough. So, to spice up that challenge, here's the rule set. First, we must read the first book of each kind we found. We cannot have a book that is unwritten in our hand or in our stash. So this is why you see on the tracker some books have red on it, and afterwards the trackers go up for each that we stockpiled. Furthermore, yes, we must read all the books. That include the lost books. We need to find 21 of them, so we're at 8 so far, which is good. Also, if we want to make money, we must use the bookseller. Of course, everybody buys books from the bookseller, but nobody really trades with the bookseller. So, our money may only come from book sales or trading with the bookseller. By example, last time on the second episode, we traded 2 monster compendium for a slime press. So now we can use slime balls that we acquire by killing slimes in the mine, by example, to transform them into slime eggs that we can sell because we relied on the bookseller. So this is the first thing. Second, if a resource can be acquired at the bookseller, if you want to use these resources, the only way we can acquire and use these resources is by trading books with the bookseller, which includes wood, hardwood, and coal. So these 3 resources that are essential to any regular playthrough, we need to rely on the bookseller to get them. Any other resources, we can use them to complete bundles, give gifts to NPCs, and create machines, but they cannot be used to make money. This is just to help us keep our sanity as we go through the challenge. So, let's check where we left off. We were on half of summer, so day 15. We got a few skills that are coming along. We have foraging 8. We're looking for 10, by the way, to have the tracker perk to help us spot the different artifact spot. Fishing is on its way. We want the treasure hunter perk to help us acquire treasure chests in which we can find books. And the other, we don't really care about those. So, but I think we will need combat mastery to help us find a few books to help us, because one of the big part of the challenge is, in order to have the diamond book, we need to reach Ginger Island at some point. So we need to complete the community center and then acquire 100 hardwood to... These 100 hardwoods are going to be insane. So the only way we can acquire them is by having the Woody secret and trade it off. So we will need bunch of these, at least 5 just for that part, which blows my mind. So 5 more to do that. So we will need everything we can, like combat mastery to not combat mastery, sorry, foraging mastery to find. No, fishing mastery. Sorry, the fishing mastery to find golden treasure chests, just to help us pile up on books and help us along the way. We have read so far, by the way, a few books. 8 Lost Book, 1 Combat Quarterly. We've read the first Mining Monthly, so we have our first one to trade. We found the cave mapping system. We have 2. We read the first, but now we have a single Nimble Jack B. Tick. Best book name by a long shot. Okay. We have found 3 monster compendiums so far, and we have the Booty Secret. So what we're gonna do today, I think, is try to reach level 10 in fishing, just to help us in preparation for the Squid Fest in winter. Once that's done, we then can pile money by going into the mine to acquire the second fishing rod. Or whatever comes first, if we can reach our 10 level in each of these things, we will go for the deluxe fishing rod, the iridium fishing rod that is given by the fishing mastery. So I'll keep that in mind. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. Okay, we have that here. Oh god, there's so much things in there. And at some point, we will need to improve our house just to have like the fridge, and the fridge is storage, okay? So our first and second foraging XP book will be necessary for that. Oh my god, I don't know. I think Void Essence we can skip. Okay. So we're gonna go fishing. And best way to do that is... Oh yeah. If I remember, we still need to find a sea urchin. Because, oh yeah, okay, I remember. Alex blew up our only one that we found in the beach so far. And since we found the garbage book, I could not reset the day. So we're gonna do a little detour by the beach in the hope of finding a sea urchin. Finally create our bait maker. Or our fish bait machine. And since there's a non-zero chance to find books in these, I'm still gonna just check them up each time we go by. Okay. Yeah, I placed these here. If we ever find baits, I know we cannot use them for making money, but it's like 15 fishing XP each day for free, so. So sooner or later, I would like to have at least one of each standard books. So what are the big things we're looking for? First, acquiring our 10th level of fishing, of course. We're looking for the sea urchin we're missing. And we also want a weapon with the slime gatherer perks. Slime gatherer enchantment, just to help us with our money making engine. Oh my god, my cats are going crazy. Give me a second. Doors closed. Okay. Also looking for bubbles. And I would also like to upgrade both my pickaxe and my axe to get the alleyway buffet. And also storage. Having the third row in our with a big backpack could be nice. So there's a bunch of things. see bubbles. This is our next step. Ah. Oh, come on. So this will be like the last one of the day. We still need to check the back alley for artifact spots. We're still in dire need of a scarecrow from Gunther. So the more artifacts we find, the better it is. Okay, let's do a farm tour. Let's fish here today. I want at least one ocean jelly. And if I'm not mistaken, every fish in the ocean, we cannot hook them except for the red snapper when it's raining. With that training rod. So piling up on seaweed is not that bad because maybe there's a line in which we use these resources to create like a fish pond, and with bait and bobber we fish a few things and put them into the fish tank. Yep. So like I thought, no fishies here. Still, each time we hit something, it's like 5 XP, so once we have the ocean jelly, we're done. Because I want a fish smoker as well. This is a long-term plan, of course, but better than nothing. I'm still trying to get a hold on all the options we have. And if this is also a mean to hit some treasure chests, why not? Come on, I just need an ocean jelly, man. Oh. Maybe I should have not thrown my regular rod away. Eh. Let me check something. Okay. I think this will be pointless. Okay. Last one. And we go finish our tour. Oh. Nice. 9th level. Oh, also, I already got sea jellies. Okay. Well, it's not that bad. Oh, I need raisins. Okay. Let's check for sea urchin. Okay. Let's pause a few seconds. So bookseller will be there tomorrow. We have a garbage hat now. Yeah, screw you, Lewis. This is not what I was hoping for. Oh. The anchor we already got. Oh my god. The big problem is there's another way to have a sea urchin, but it requires us to spend like 300 wood doing so to unlock the bridge to go to the other side, which is not that useful when you think about it. Okay. Okay. Level 4 farming. Nice. Okay. Level 7 fishing. That's good. Okay, so booksellers in town today. Um, okay. So the Nautilus shell is required for a bundle. Okay, so we're gonna grab these. Gonna go to the beach. Try to get a hold on this damn sea urchin. Yeah, Lewis. I know. Let's do the trash cans while we're at it. Okay. So book trade time. So this one can be traded for 3 stuffing, and this one can be traded for coal. So of course we trade for coal. But now, what I was thinking, okay, let me check on the wiki. This is Jack be nimble, Jack be tick. It's worth 500 gold, okay? But the bookseller trades us 3 stuffing. Stuffing is worth how much? $165. So 165 times 3. It's like 5 gold less than 5,000. So we're gonna sell it. Hold on a second. Okay. So let's go to the community center. Give the Nautilus shell. Which goes here. And also, we need a chub for that. Okay. And then I'm gonna deposit our 20 coal at home before we do anything else, just to save them in the chest. While I think about what we will do with that. Okay, so Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. You go here. And the rest we keep in case we find raisins or grapes. Okay, no artifact spots here. Oh. Okay. Linus, here's something for you. And we must not forget to give a chub to the bundle. So once we reach level 10 fishing, we're gonna go try to reach level 10 foraging. And once that's done, back to the mines. Okay, we got a chub at least. Give me a second. Okay, guys, emergency. It happens. We're gonna end stream on that, and we'll continue afterwards, like 30 minutes or so. My girlfriend's not feeling well, so I need to go and pick her up at work. Okay, so with that, we go to sleep, and I'll see you guys in like 30 or 45 minutes. So here we have 500 gold with that. It's good. And I'm off.